Hello everyone, this is Ph.D. Daddy. The 2022 Nobel Prize in Chemistry has also been announced. The 2022 Nobel Prize in Chemistry was jointly awarded to Dr. Barry Sharpless, Morton Meldal, and Carolyn Bertozzi. In particular, Dr. Barry Sharpless was awarded the second Nobel Prize, so it can be said that the meaning is even more special to him. These three professors have won a Nobel Prize for their research on click chemistry. So today, I want to talk about click chemistry, which won the 2022 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Conventional chemical synthesis research has been very difficult to synthesize because it mimics the structure of complex natural molecules. Sometimes an oxygen-free experimental environment is required, and sometimes a high temperature is required. In addition, the situation in which a special solvent other than water is used for synthesis makes the experiment more difficult. Further, when unwanted byproducts are generated during the synthesis process, researchers spend a lot of time and energy to remove them. Professor Barry Sharpless had a fundamental question about the research process of this complicated chemical synthesis, and he thought that the synthesis process should be easy, just like assembling Lego blocks, so that various complex structures could be easily created. So he coined the field of click chemistry. Professor Barry Sharpless suggested several conditions for this click chemistry. The conditions were that the experimental process should be simple, that the reaction would occur in the presence of oxygen, that there would be no unwanted byproducts, or that the byproducts could be easily removed, that the yield would be high, and that water should be used as a solvent. Since Professor Barry Sharpless presented the necessary conditions for click chemistry, researchers have been looking for a way to satisfy this click chemistry. In the meantime, Professor Barry Sharpless and Professor Morton Meldal discovered the click reaction, a technology that is fundamental to click chemistry, almost at the same time. Let's take a brief look at the click reaction. Click reaction is a reaction in which azide and alkyne are bound with the help of copper to form triazole. This reaction completely satisfies click chemistry because it does not require special conditions for synthesis and does not generate byproducts. So this reaction is sometimes just called a click reaction. For example, if there are two molecules we want to synthesize, we can easily combine the two molecules by conjugating an azide and an alkyne to the terminal and performing a click reaction. It's like building Lego blocks. By applying this click reaction, it is now possible to make incredibly complex molecular structures as easy as assembling Lego blocks. The click reaction of Professor Barry Sharpless and Professor Morton Meldal gave a huge impact across all fields of chemistry. With this click reaction, a new breakthrough was found in drug development, and many new drugs were developed based on this. There is a person who have applied this click reaction to cell research. That's Professor Carolyn Bertozzi. Professor Carolyn Bertozzi is a researcher on the mapping of glycans on the cell surface. Glycan is a sugar fragment on the cell surface, and it plays a very important role in recognizing target cells by immune cells. The professor had a lot of trouble with labeling to track the glycan. While she was thinking about it, she came to the idea that she could conjugate a fluorescent molecule to the glycan through a click reaction. But there was a problem. Copper for the catalystrate is essential for the click reaction, but it was not easy to apply the click reaction because of the cytotoxicity of copper to cells. After a long research, Professor Carolyn Bertozzi developed a method to induce a click reaction without copper, and named this reaction a biorthogonal reaction. Based on the biorthogonal reaction, it was possible to conduct an in-depth study on glycan on the cell surface, and this study has a great impact on the development of cancer immunotherapy. Therefore, many cancer patients have benefited from Professor Bertozzi's research. Did you enjoy the 2022 Nobel Prize in Chemistry with Ph.D. Daddy? Was it fun? I would like to say congratulations on winning the Nobel Prize, and thank you so much for researching click chemistry. Then I'll see you in the next contents. Bye.